Today we're going to be talking about the Mole Richardson Tweenie 650 watt Fresnel light.
Mole Richardson Tweenie.
Let's talk about some pros about this light. First of all, it looks professional because it is professional. This is a pretty standard light in terms of film production. And the reason is because it's very versatile. First of all, it has got slots on the front to put on barn doors, or a snoot you could mount on there, or if you wanted, you could leave it as the spot. The other thing that is nice about that face is that you can put different kinds of scrims on there. The green ones are singles. In simple terms, they cut down less light. The red ones are doubles. They cut down more light. And these can simply be slid straight on to the mounts in the front. And then the barn doors can also simply be slid onto the front mounts, just like that. Now the other great thing about having a professional light is that you can put gels or filters on the front. These are just a couple examples. This is a CTB, color temperature blue gel, and this will take this 3200 Kelvin tungsten light to a 5600K daylight balanced light. This next piece that I have here is a piece of diffusion. It is 216 diffusion. And if you would like to see a more detailed explanation about how to use gels and filters, please click the video link up to my right. So how you use these on a typical professional light is that you would simply use clothespins, which in the industry are called C47s, and you would clip them onto the top and bottom of the barn door just like that, and that would diffuse your light. Now you can clip these on together, you can clip them on separately, it depends on the look that you're going for. The other great thing about this light is that it has a 25-foot cord, which is wonderful, and a lot more cord than what amateur lights will give you. The other nice thing about this light is that it's very well organized and thought through, and that is that it's got this cord holder on the side as well as cord ties on the cord. The other thing that this light has is a focus and flooding knob in the back because it has a Fresnel lens on the inside, which can be taken out easily. The other nice thing about this light is that it's very easy to actually get to the light bulb on the inside, and you can use different wattage light bulbs on the inside. So now there are only a few downsides to having a production light like this in your production kit. One of those reasons is that it's very, very hot when it's in use. So you will want a nice set of gloves, preferably ones with leather on the inside. And the other thing about this light is that it is fairly heavy compared to a lot of other lights because it is all metal. And the fact that it is all metal is wonderful. It's got a rubber cover on the tilt mount, and it's all metal construction all the way around except for the plastic knob in the back, which could crack if dropped. And the last thing to keep in mind is that it is a very big light. Now in film production terms, it's actually quite small for what you get from it. However, if you are new to film or video and you buy these lights, you will find that they are quite heavy, and if you have 2 or 3 of them plus another light and you're putting them in a kit, that is going to be a very heavy case that you're going to be lugging around. Now if you're wondering what this light is going to look like on somebody, I've got a 650 watt Tweenie right up here, and I put that up there so that you can see what it would look like coming in at an angle on somebody's face. Now the other thing to keep in mind is that you would want a light that you could put in the back as a kicker light or as a hair light. And you'd also want to keep in mind that you may as well want a fill light. And we've got another mole, we've got a midget up here that is a 200 watt light, and that's coming down and lighting this 650 watt Tweenie for us. Another great thing about these lights is that it has an inline switch to turn it on and off, and that's right on the cord instead of on the light, because the light could be hoisted up quite high and you would want this to be down where you can turn it on and off. I hope you found this review helpful. Please leave your comments and questions down below and I will get back to you just as soon as I can. And remember, leave your nasty comments for line cutters. Oh, I hate that. We'll see you next time.